What is going on, everybody? It is Kyle here from footyboots.com, and you have joined me at the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, Champions League final time. 2014's edition is set to be a doozy, with the two Madrid clubs having beaten off some of the toughest competition in Europe to head to that final in Lisbon. And at the centre of every kick, pass, cross and goal is going to be this, the Adidas Finale Lisbon, official match ball of the Champions League. As part of Adidas's Unlock the Game campaign, we've managed to get our hands on one, as you can see. So we took it for a little spin to see what the stars of the Champions League final will be playing with this Saturday. Now, the technology used on the Adidas Finale Lisbon will be very familiar to anyone who's had a Champions League ball or has been keeping up with their match balls since the Finale X. The Finale X was a turning point for Adidas. That was the moment, the ball, when they managed to get the iconic star ball panels onto the match ball for the very first time and have it function as a proper working match ball. Speaking of those panels, each one is thermally bonded, which means you're going to get a more consistent shape and less water uptake when playing in bad weather. The panels also help create great feel on the ball with the Finale Lisbon. Each one has a 3D golf ball style dimpled texture that means you get extra swerve on your shots and a more consistent flight in the air. If you're the sort of player that likes to wrap their foot around the ball and really get a sense of purchase on it as you strike a free kick, a cross or a corner, then that extra friction on the ball is going to be a real boon to you. However, if you are the sort of player who likes to strike more through the centre of the ball, then you're not going to find that those dimples hamper you in any way. In fact, they're going to help you. The reason being is each seam and dimple on the ball actually helps break up the air resistance, creating a more smoother, stable flight. So when you strike it sweet, you're going to know exactly where in the net that's headed. Looks-wise, we think the Finale Lisbon is actually one of the best to come out of Adidas's Champions League range in the last few years. As is tradition, Adidas have looked to the host city to get a sense of themes, graphics and colours for the ball. In the case of Lisbon, Adidas have got a strong nautical vibe going on with the ball to match Portugal's rich seafaring history. You're going to see plenty of quadrants and compasses picked out in silver across the surface of the ball. In addition to that, you've got the two colours as well. You've got blue, two shades influenced by the sea and the night sky, which people would use to navigate by. You've also got this bright orange, which is typical of the famous terracotta roof tiles that line the port city of Lisbon. The key question, why should you buy this ball? The Finale Lisbon is an investment for sure. It costs about £100. However, you are getting, in our opinion, the best ball that Adidas make. The graphics are really neat up close, and, as we've said, are probably Adidas's best design yet when it comes to the Champions League Finale range. And whilst you will undoubtedly be giving this fella some hammer, it does come with Adidas's 2-year shape guarantee, so you're at least going to get a couple of seasons out of it. Why shouldn't you buy this ball? Well, that price tag is a bit of a sticking point, isn't it? We know this is typical pricing for like a top tier match ball. However, if you're not going to play regularly, you're probably going to want to give this one a miss. In fact, if you're on a budget or aren't going to play as regularly, why not track down some of the takedown models, or even better, one of the Finale Wembleys for last season. They feature all the same tech, just different graphics, and you could get it for about half the price. Here at footyboots.com, we hope you found this review helpful, and if you've got any feedback on how we can improve them going forward, why not stick it down in the comments for us. However, if you are looking for a way to kill some time before the final, why not hit up footyboots.com, or even better, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or Google+, where you'll find all sorts of unique content that'll keep you plenty entertained until kick-off on Saturday. Until then, this has been Kyle from Footyboots, signing off.